welcome back to the channel. I'm the Fanatical Lelouch Yagami, and today we're going to be talking about my Target exclusive pop haul. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Now, this isn't from today or yesterday. This is from a couple weeks ago. This is from the first day that Hot Cash started. I went into town and was expecting, obviously, oh man, I'm going to spend a bunch of money at Hot Topic. Getting all kinds of cool stuff with the Hot Cash. I didn't actually pick up anything in store for Hot Cash, but I did pick up stuff online, and I will be doing a review video on those items on Monday once I pick up the last couple. I was surprised, however, to find all these items at Target. I did pick up all but one of them from the Target that's on the total opposite side of town that I almost never go to. I don't know if this is a patience is a virtue or sometimes you gotta check places you don't normally check, but it definitely paid off. The first one we're going to talk about is actually a pop that I got at the regular Target that I go to, and that pop is the Seppi Tom Riddle. Pretty sure that's how you say it, right? Seppi. It's the black and white Tom Riddle. It's from, obviously, this line is from Chamber of Secrets. This is Tom Riddle when he was inside the diary. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. On this shelf right here, you can actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's where I have most of this Harry Potter line already. I do have the regular Tom Riddle, so it was really cool to get the obviously Target exclusive Seppi Tom Riddle. There is a, obviously a slight difference, and it's more, I don't know, it's not black and white, it's just that faded color, but it looks really cool. And I mean, Tom Riddle, it's a great character, especially, the Tom Riddle is, he who must not be named, it's Voldemort. I said it. But it's just, Tom Riddle's a really good character. He's very sly, he's very manipulative, and I mean, as a wrestling fan here, I always seem to gravitate more towards like that cool heel rather than like they're pushing his face. So I mean, it totally made sense that I would get the Seppi Tom Riddle. Now this next one, I wasn't even looking for at Target. I must have completely forgot that this next one was a Target exclusive. So when I went back to the pop section and it was there, I was just so happy to see it. And the fact that there were actually a couple I could choose from, because there was one of them that had, I don't know, it's like scuffed up on the front plastic or something. But that pop is the Pop 2-pack of Squints and Wendy Peppercorn. So you can see the whole thing. This one I was just really excited to find still being there. I guess I don't know when it actually came out or anything. The only one I had in the line up until then was the GameStop exclusive Beast. I do now also have, is that Benny sitting next to him? No, of course not. I have the Beast and Benny now. Benny I got online from Hot Topic. It wasn't during Hot Cash, it was actually a little before that, but I haven't even seen any of the other Sandlot figures in stores. I don't even know if I've seen them on anybody's website either. But, I mean, it's a Sandlot. I grew up with that movie. It's, like, how could I not, I mean, it's a great moment. Like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to drown myself so I can, kiss this, like, what, probably 10 years older than me girl, who then, according to the end of the movie, I end up marrying and having a bunch of kids with. I mean, it's pretty great, right? Yeah, like I said, I was just really excited to see this one there. So that's not even what I was looking for. The next two are what I was looking for, and the Seppi Tom Riddle. Now, this next pop is one of those, I did go to Target looking for it. When I asked the person behind the counter in electronics after I, made my sweep of the pop area and then kind of the toy section looking for them, I mentioned one. I was like, hey, do you have this one? And he's like, oh, I think so, let me go check the back. And as he's walking, I'm like, oh, hey, can you check for this one too? And instantly, before I even finished asking for it, he's like, oh, you know, we're all out of that one. We don't have anymore. So I was super excited when I saw him walking out with the Basilisk. I mean, great find. I mean, the pop actually has some, I mean, a lot of weight to it. The only thing is right here in the front corner, it's a little dinged. But I mean, kind of like when it's sitting down, I don't think you'll notice it too much, like when it's on the shelf. But I mean, like I said, this is one of those I hadn't seen it in Target yet, especially when the associate told me, oh no, we're sold out of that one, we don't have any more whatsoever. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should have been filming my reaction when I saw him come out, because I had a feeling he was going to find the other one back there, but this one, it was like, oh my god, you have both of them. This is amazing. I don't care. I don't care about hot cash on this day anymore. This is what I care about. And I mean, especially getting, you know, Seppi Tom Riddle and the Basilisk at the same time, though. This was at a separate store. This was actually purchased after this. But I mean, it was perfect. Like, I got the Basilisk. I just had, it was one of those, I got that feeling I'm gonna find this. And there were a couple of these there. And it looks like they started a separate Harry Potter section, where I've seen some other Harry Potter things kind of away from that normal pop section that's in the back, where I don't know if your targets are like mine. Probably not, because I'm up in Alaska, and it always seems like there's just less stuff here, and it takes longer to get up here. But I swear, every time we're in there, I mentioned to my lady, it seems like these are the exact same pops in the exact same position from last week, and the week before, and the week before that. So seeing this Tom Riddle was amazing. I figured I'd see some different stuff at the Target where I picked up the Basilisk and the Wendy and Squints 2-pack and the last pop I'll be talking about. But it was just really great. I mean, having really, I guess, both Tom Riddles and the Basilisk, it's just really enjoyable to have. It's a great pop. I think maybe I'll do a review on the Basilisk here in the next couple days. That'd be pretty cool to take it out of the box and look at it, see what details are on it. I mean, just looking at it through the box, I mean, you know, you can see they got really detailed with the scales. I'm guessing I won't really see anything on the back that you can't see from the front here, but it's the Basilisk. It's a giant snake, and I'm gonna just say this. Unless my lady is interested in getting the 10-inch Dobby, that's not something I have really any interest in owning. I know, it's part of the line, you gotta have all of them in the line, but I'm not super worried about having everything in every line or having every pop that comes out. It's just pops that I'm personally interested in, that I enjoyed, the book or the movie or the video game or, whatever category it's from. Because even trying to get everything in a single line sometimes, not only, it's a bit tougher, but I don't want to, have a pop just because, it looks good or some other ridiculous reason. I want it to be something I'm into, and that's how. Otherwise, man, there'd be a lot more back here. So let's move on to the last pop. This was one, obviously, originally I was like, oh man, I gotta get like the regular size pop of this. And then they release this one, and it was, I gotta have this one. It's perfect. Once I get everything more set up and organized back there, I already know where I'm gonna put it. I want to have it right here in the middle. And of course, I'm sure you've guessed it, it's the Scrooge McDuck 10-inch pop. He's just so giant, it's ridiculous. So ridiculous. I mean, I can't, I can't even get the Target only. Oh, here we go, like right about here. Get the Target only, you get him, you get the whole box. I mean, this thing is just great. It's great and ridiculous all at the same time. The size of it, I mean, really, it's just, the look on his face is pretty much, that was me when the guy came walking out with the Basilisk and Scrooge McDuck. The only thing that would be cool is maybe if the coins were covering him up a bit more, going a bit more up. But I mean, this is, after he dives in and he's coming back out of the coins. And just in case you don't know, don't dive into a giant pile of coins. It will kill you. They don't move to the side. Family Guy did a great, quick little joke on that. you'll just dive into it, and you're gonna hurt yourself. But who doesn't want to actually try it anyways? I mean, Scrooge McDuck, you saw it as a kid. Gotta do stuff you saw on TV, right? But I mean, this one's great. I'm not sure that I'd actually want to take this one out and do a review. I'm slightly worried, like maybe with the size, that something, some slight little thing could happen, but might do maybe like Basilisk and that on the same day as the Basilisk. Yeah, giant Scrooge McDuck. And then of course here on the back, you have Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Weeby? I guess I don't remember that from the show. But I am still working on trying to get Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I believe I've seen one of them, or like each of them separately in different locations, and it's always, oh man, I forgot that I saw it, here, there, and the other place, and I could go to all of those in one. And then, maybe pyramid them up on top of them, or, get them on the sides or something like that. But, just to review, we got the giant Scrooge McDuck. We got the Basilisk. We got Seppi Tom Riddle. Because I'm hiding behind the pops now, apparently. And we got the Squints and Wendy Toothpick. Pretty great target haul, especially on the first day of Hot Cash, when I thought all my money was going to go towards Hot Topic. That does it for this video. Until the next one, stay fanatical.